Hi guys, I'm gonna cut this off at 58 inches, then take it up and see if I like it. I might want to go 57 inches. It's 60 inches up there. This square doesn't really work too good. We'll cut it at 58 and then we'll go up there and take a look and see if it's how I like it. I might cut it off at 57, but I can add it on. I mean, I can't add on, so if I cut it off at 57 and don't like it, you guys know what I mean. All right, this might bind up at this point. All right. Now we're going up to the box again. I'll take you up there. Gotta walk, it's too muddy. Here's what I'm looking at. Right now, it even out. That's even with there. It gives me about an inch there. But I'm tight over at this side, which you can't see. So at the other side, it's like that. So crud can't fall out of there. What was that noise? I have to listen to it. It sounded like there was a frog in here. Anyhow, so I'm going to cut another inch off of it so it'll be like that. I can still stack wood. There's no wood going to go through there. And that way, debris can fall out. And like I said, I'm going to measure the other ones to see how much gap. I guess you can see that. See how much gap is there. So I'm going to cut them at... No, you couldn't see it. Oh well, we'll go that again. Here's the inch. That's what I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut another inch off of that and see what kind of gap I got there. So now I'm going back over to the sawmill and cut a few planks off. So that's what we're doing. Bye-bye. Well, we're going to cut a little inch off of this, and then that one will be ready to go. Give or take a little bit. It would cut better on, I got all this fur up here, so it'd be cut a little bit better here, but I didn't measure an inch. So now I got to measure an inch. I guess this is probably an inch right here. You guys would know better than me. Yeah, that's an inch, so I can just mark that a little bit there. You know, this isn't my violin, this isn't my Stradivarius, so it really doesn't matter that much. All right, so this one here is ready to go. This one here has to get cut off at 57. Let's see where 57 comes. And here's why I said I wasn't going to cut them off, because I got the one board that was wide, 57. So it probably wouldn't make any difference. I don't know if you can see that little bit of rot there. I'll show it to you after I cut it. I might take and trim an inch off of this board here. Wouldn't really make any difference, but might do it just because that's the way I do. Ooh, down in the sawdust pit. You know, I don't think I'm gonna mess with that. As all I got is that. I don't know if you can see it, that little bit right here. I don't think that's worth worrying about, to be honest with you. So I think I measured down my 57. I'm pretty dingy. Yeah, I did. All right. Miracle. All right. That's two of them. This is pretty nice wood to be using as a box. We'll throw this down there. We'll roll this one up. Now that one's got a little bit more snot rot on it. All right, this one's just got to get the end trimmed off where it's checked and dried up and kind of massacred itself. This up to 57. If I remember 57 from 1 minute to the next. 57, that's a 5 and a 7. All right. Let's see what we got here. this one here is real good. Doesn't have any, got just a tad, just a little bit through here, but I don't think I'll make it. You know, look, that is a real pretty board, and I think, and not all quarter saw, a little bit quarter saw. All right, that's 3 of them. Now you can see, I guess you can see this one here. I'm going to have to get trimmed down to about here. So that is no big problem. I know somebody with a sawmill, and I got to see what the distance between my head blocks are here, whether I got to leave it long like that, which would probably be the best thing to do. I can't put you here because there's floor, so you're just going to have to, I got to have 57 inches between these head blocks, which I should, yep. So I can just put on those 2 front head blocks and knock that off down to whatever's clear. Now I got to put you guys are sitting down in all this. Just, you're in the sawdust pit. For some reason a minute ago though you were at a better spot. Oh, I see, the leg fell down in. Let's see, you're right about there. So we'll go 57. This got to go back to the sawmill. Now what I'm trying to do, I think that top board that's cut at 45s is 6 inches wide. Let me cut this. I'd be better off cutting it on the other side. I don't know if I can't get the edge on that right. And this right here goes all the way through a little bit. 57 again. Close enough. Going down into the pit again. This one's the one that goes back for resaw. Alright. I'm going to keep dilly-dallying around with this. You got 5 minutes in this. I guess I'll make 2 separate videos today. One at the beginning and one at the end, or leave the joke out, or see how much time it's all. Well, I might be sawing tomorrow at the other mill. I'm going to go get that, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to go up there and put these 3 boards in and see what comes of this board here and bring the other board down. In other words, if I can't explain what I'm trying to think, or I can't think what I'm trying to explain. Brain ain't working that good today, guys. It's froze. It's cold out here. It's probably down in the mid-30s now, and I took my sweatshirt off, so I'm chilly. So I'll be back in a little bit. I think, don't know, might not. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to help me out there. At least hit the like button and leave me a comment on what's going on. So there's where we're going. Bye-bye. Well, here's what's going on. If this thing will come in focus. I'm going to cut this piece off at 57. This is the top piece. It's cracked here, so I might as well replace it. And I got enough to do that. That's got to get cut off at 6 inches. And then a couple, whatever angle those are. I don't think they're 45s, but I can handle that. And then this one here gets cut off at 5.5 inches. So I'll have that board going up there, that board going up there, and that board going up there. So that's where I'm at. So I'm about ready to chop that off, put that in the, go up to the wood crate. It's over there. I don't think I should go, you can't really tell, maybe you can tell. That wood crate is so cattywampus right now, not on flat ground, that before I go putting these boards in, I got to get it on a flat spot, and it's too muddy to move the equipment around here right now. So this might not get done for a little bit. It'd be crazy to put these boards in there like that. So anyhow, I'll get them all ready anyhow. So that's where we're at. I'm about ready to cut that off, and I'll bring you back in a bit, I think, or maybe when I saw. This is going to get sawed at 6 inches on that blade, and that's going to get sawed at 5.5 on that blade. I'll bring you back, probably put you on this side because the tripod is over here. So we'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye. Well, here's the crazy plan if it'll work. I need that board cut at 6 inches, that board cut at 5.5 inches. So I'm going to set it at 6, cut this one, then reseed and go back and set it at 5.5 and cut that one. And I'm going to put you guys here if I can get you to get you on a spot here. I need a yeah, I think that'll be all right. So hopefully that's what's going to happen. So I got to start up. The blade will start. I'll turn the lights on so you guys can see a little bit better. I can see fine. Of course, maybe I don't want to see what I'm doing. Did I take the saws off of there? Yeah, I got everything off of there. So we're going to start it up and see if I can do that magnificent feat. 2 different size boards on one carriage. Hold on to your ears. Got it done. I guess my tape measure's over here. I guess you guys are still going. It wasn't real fancy sawing, but it was real nonsense sawing. Let's see if I got the backboard should be 6 inches. The front board should be 5.5. And I don't know. Let's see how close we are. That's about 5.5, and that's about 6 close enough. So now I just got to cut those 2 angles on that. That shouldn't be any problem. So anyhow, that's the kind of nitwit sawing. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Maybe I should label this one sawing like you've never seen before. I don't know. What do you think? Anyhow, I'll bring you back in a little bit. Bye-bye. Just to follow up, less than a minute. These boards are just sitting in there, but you see I got it now, so crud can fall out that way if it needs to. They're not spaced in, they're not screwed in or anything like that. I'll probably put a 1-inch spacing. That's about a 1.5-inch spacing. And it looks like that thin one was just the right amount, because then now there's a little space so crud can fall out the back. So I think it'll be a little bit less rot resistant in that area. And that board up there, it seemed to go in like it fit. I couldn't have planned that. This board here must have bowed in a little bit because I know they were all straight to begin with. Doesn't make any difference. Or maybe, I don't know. Yeah. If that's straight with that, that's straight with that. Yeah, it's gone in a little bit. Guess what? Doesn't make any difference. That one I did screw in with one screw. So when I move it, I think if it's dried out tomorrow, I'll put it on the deck over there and finish it out. The battery's gotten cold and flashing at me. Made it 1 minute. We'll see you later, guys. Bye. Hi, guys. This is just another thing got to be done. I got to cover these. Well, I don't have to. The rollers in the back sawmill don't stay covered up, but I'll try to keep these covered up. So I got to put my mittens back on. I had to take them off to start the camera, get it out of my pocket. You guys, it's pretty cold out here. It's just above freezing, which I didn't make it out quite in time, and it's pretty. It's chill. It's about 36, I think. I don't know. I wanted to get that rack over here and put it up on the thing, but I don't think I'm going to. Keeping it covered up. Now I just got to tie it down so all these high winds that we're getting won't mess it up. Oh Lordy. I guess to tie it I got to take the strings off. I put the same, that 1/8 inch rope on that I use on everything. I got this crappy, I don't know what, oh I got, let's see, and hardest thing is getting the other side of this up. Ugh. It just keeps it from blowing off. You don't have to tie it real tight, just put a loop in there and it'll stay there. Put one here, put one down a little bit at the end. That's a weird noise. There's some weird noises out there. I don't know what it is. Actually, it sounds like thunder, to be honest with you. Oh, I got a little bit of slab stuff from cutting. I gotta get it all, get it cut up and out of here. That's all I do is put three things on it. I got one more to put up there. I won't suffer you guys through that, but that covers it up pretty good. Just one of the things you got to do around here. We'll be back in a little bit. Bye-bye.